giving me like a DUI test. Why is your method to search my car?
I'm just getting it.
No, you answer that. You think I'm on drugs, right? That's what you're saying.
I don't have to explain anything.
No, I don't. You
seem
seem to be very aggressive before. Now you're like kind of mellowing out. Like, yeah, I see his point. That doesn't make any
outside
sense.
Of your car. All right, you're going to be present for the whole entire thing. You're not going to hear me ask her to do anything other than her first command, which is to find the odor of drugs. If she detects any odor of illegal narcotic coming out of that car, she scratches. That's how she indicates to me. If she doesn't scratch, then you have nothing to worry about. Okay?
I mean, okay.
So I'm just letting you know how things work. Now, if she hops into your window on her own, that's not going to be me doing it. That's going to be all on her own. So it has nothing to do with me.
So what I've garnered from the beginning of this video is that we have 4 grown adults, but somewhere, someplace down the line, in their infinite wisdom, they decided that they're going to bring in Lassie. And if Lassie does not place that paw back down gently, they're placing me behind the wall for, depending on what they find, if they find anything, for an indeterminate amount of time, maybe 2 to 5, maybe 30 years. I don't know. Lassie, please put that paw back down on the earth. Gently. Very gently. Now, there's a young man in this video, and he comes up with reasoning that is pretty special. And I don't know that I've ever heard it before, but he puts these officers in quite a conundrum. So let's watch. I got to think about this for a second, because Lassie with her paw just hanging in the air there is about to have me have a heart attack. In the meantime, let me think about this. So, cue the music.
Disorderly product news. Disorderly product news. DPN.
What's going on, guys? Disorderly product news. This video comes to us from a channel called Nicholas Lombardi. I'm guessing that's his name. Anyways, Nicholas is a young man who comes up with a very, very crucial, important question. The cop, who's also the mayor's son at the time, in New Jersey, Wall Township, New Jersey. That's Wall Township, New Jersey. Anyways, Nicholas stands his ground. He's 10 toes down. And he comes up with a very, very interesting point. Let's watch the video, and then we'll continue from there. Go subscribe to Nicholas Lombardi's channel for no other reason than he took on 3 officers and a canine, and the dog wasn't on his side. Plus, one of the officers is the mayor's son. They gave him a gun, a badge, a souped-up car. He thinks he's Rambo in Walltown, New Jersey. Anyways, let's watch.
Being searched, please.
Okay, so you're not making a phone call. You're just calling. All right, that's fine. Listen, the reason why.
No, I actually was gonna make a phone call, but then when you just decided like to do that and search me like that,
because
I just want to know.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just want to know.
I didn't search you. I patted you down for weapons because you put your hands in your pockets without me telling you to.
So but I got pulled over for.
Can we move on from the where's my picnic basket hat? You look ridiculous.
The reason why.
No, I actually was gonna make a phone call, but then when you just decided like to do that and search me like that,
because
I just want to know.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just want to know.
I didn't search you. I patted you down for weapons because you put your hands in your pockets without me telling you to.
So but I got pulled over for a simple infraction of not moving over into the lane while going really
So hit the
fast.
subscribe button. It'll be in the
And
description.
now
Let's watch the
you
video.
Pulled me over and you're claiming that I'm on cocaine.
Nope.
So you're searching my car because you think that I'm on cocaine.
Not true at all.
So then why are you searching my car?
No.
Is anyone searching your car right now?
No, why are you calling a canine unit to search my car?
I'll explain.
No, you didn't. I'm explaining it again. Explain it to the camera.
Absolutely. Because I observed, you know, your pupils constricted.
Okay, so then why don't you give me a simple DUI
Do you want
test?
to explain it, or you want to keep cutting them off?
No.
Chris, okay.
No.
No, I'll explain it.
Can I have your name and badge number, both of you, please?
Patrolman Chris Rowe, badge 204.
Patrolman Kevin Miranda, badge 197.
Okay.
I'll explain it again. Totally fine. So I observed, you know, you told me you were arrested for drugs, year and a half ago.
That has nothing to do with anything. The charge was dropped. That should not be any part of your saying. That's unbelievable.
You're asking questions. I'm answering.
Yep,
them.
that's.
So he was arrested, but he beat the case in court. So if the cop asks you, "Were you ever arrested for drugs?" You don't say anything anyways. But I know there's people out there, irregardless of those simple instructions, I'm not saying anything, they're going to say something. So when he says, "Have you ever been arrested for drugs?" say, "No, I have never been convicted of any drug charge." And I'm shocked you would even ask.
It's already irrelevant, so.
It not to this case.
Yes, it is, but.
Your pupils are constricted, your eyes are glassy, and there was white substance in your nose.
So you're accusing me of being on cocaine then?
Nope.
So then
never
you give
said
me.
that.
So then why don't you give me a
said that.
DUI test?
No.
So then, if you're saying there's white stuff on my nose.
Yes.
So what else would that possibly mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. See, like, you're accusing me of being on cocaine. That's what that is.
Because that word never came out.
Okay, well that's good. So you're literally just saying white stuff as not being really saying it. So you're just like skewing the words to.
No.
So honestly, I want to know why you have the right to search my car. I would like to know why.
No, I don't have a right to search your car. That reasonable suspicion. So I asked for consent. I explained you your rights. You denied consent. So I have other means of conducting an exterior search, which is getting a canine officer down here to conduct an exterior search.
So this is very important right here. And this is a Supreme Court ruling, so this is good anywhere in the nation. So if they don't have reasonable suspicion, they don't have enough to get into that car without consent, they have to be writing a ticket. And the Supreme Court says that it has to be a reasonable amount of time. They said around 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be exactly 20 minutes, but around 20 minutes, a reasonable amount of time. They have to be writing the ticket, and the dog has to show up while they're writing the ticket. They can't simply just be sitting around waiting for the dog because they don't have enough to go into the car without his consent. So they can't just sit around and wait for the dog. The dog has to show up on the scene while they're writing the ticket in a reasonable amount of time, which is around 20 minutes. They're not writing any tickets. They're just waiting for the dog. That's illegal.
Explain further.
Because what possibly right do you have to suspect that there's something in my car?
I already told you.
You told me that because I got arrested and the charge got dropped, you know nothing about the case for marijuana close to 2 years ago. And because you say my pupils are big.
Nope.
You might restricted, was that small?
Unrestricted.
Small?
Yes, sir.
My pupils are smaller.
Yes, sir.
And I have crust, like booger crust on my nose. So that's reason for you to get dogs and sniff around my car and try to find the nothing that's in there. That's your reasoning.
That's why I'm calling a canine.
And you think that is reasonable?
That is reasonable in this case, yes, sir.
So you think that I'm on drugs. So instead of giving me a test, like the DUI test, you're gonna search for something in my car. So if you think the problem is me being on something, why is that not your method of giving me like a DUI test? Why is your method to search my car?
I'm just getting a canine.
No, answer that. You think I'm on drugs, right? That's what you're saying.
You don't have to explain anything.
No, I don't. You don't have to. You're right.
This kid just made a great argument, and this cop is stumped. He just made a great argument. Your primary focus should be me driving under the influence. Yet you're not giving me any tests. You're just trying to get in my car. My man made a great point.
That's not a valid question. If you think I'm on drugs, the problem would be me. Why would you not give me a simple DUI test as opposed to getting a dog and searching my car? If your only problem that you have noted is that I am on drugs.
When the canine officer gets here, we'll go further.
No, why not now? Because you can't answer that because you know that's complete nonsense. You know that doesn't make sense. You think I'm on drugs, but you're not giving me a DUI test. You're giving a dog to search around my car. My car's not. You don't think my car's on drugs? You don't smell anything in my car. You don't see anything in my car. There's nothing in my car. You literally think I'm on drugs and you're not giving me a DUI test. That's not doing your job correctly, correct? You think I'm on drugs, but you won't give me a DUI test. You're just getting a dog to sniff around my car. Right? Does that make any sense?
Listen, I'm the back of the ball, so
I don't
know
but
what he told
so you don't know the law then? You don't know the law?
I don't know what he told you or what happened, what's going on, why
No,
he stopped you. whatever's
you
going
seem
on.
to be very aggressive before. Now you're like kind of mellowing out. Like, yeah, I see his point. That doesn't make any sense. You think
This cop comes up, I don't know anything. I don't even know why I'm here. This sucks to be in this predicament. I literally want to say I'm on your side. Leave right now while this guy's gone. But he's the mayor's son and I can't. The kid has got the cops pleading the fifth.
you think I'm on drugs, but you won't give me a DUI test? You're just gonna search my car for no reason. King on drugs, do your thing. I did this before. They thought I was on cocaine. Do the little eye test. I'm not on drugs. If that's what you need to do, do that. The fact I have to sit here and wait for all this is just insane.
How we doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Just gonna explain one thing and then I'll be out of your hair.
Okay.
Did you ask for consent?
I did.
Okay. So it's your right. You could deny consent. That's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my dog around the outside of your car.
Okay. Can I ask you a question before?
Sure.
If I got pulled over and his only concern is that he thinks that my pupils are smaller and I might be on drugs, why would I not get a DUI test?
That's a question for him.
I asked him and he hasn't answered me. He said I would wait for the K9 unit to get here to
Okay,
answer
well,
that question.
I'm
going to ask him now. Why would I not get a DUI test? Why would you search my car?
Can I explain?
No, because this is a very serious question. This makes no sense whatsoever.
And that'll get addressed after
No.
what I do.
Okay.
Gets addressed.
One
all
thing
right?
at a time. Sir.
So I'm gonna run
That
my
was
dog.
my
He's made all three officers plead the fifth. He's made them all plead the fifth. I don't know. 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 I don't have the answer to that question. This kid's got to be in his early 20s. Write in the comment section what you think about this. This is ingenious. He's got them all twisted up and twirled around.
my
I'm gonna
one
run
thing.
my dog around the outside of your car.
No,
all
but
right?
that's not before you do that. I don't care. You could do that. Do that.
Okay, so just let me do my thing and then I'll be out of
Okay,
your hair.
yes, but I want to know why that's the process right now.
He'll explain it to
no,
you at the end.
it's not being. It needs to be explained before the thing happens to
In all
me.
due respect, sir, you're not calling the shots here.
I beg to disagree with you because he has been.
That's fine. But what I am able to do is sit here and ask you a simple question that none of you are able to comply with even a little bit of logic. You think that I'm on drugs. That is your only concern, is that you think I'm on drugs. Why would you not just give me a DUI test, the test that you guys have,
Okay.
to test if somebody's on drugs, rather...
We can do that after.
No.
You don't have to do it right now.
Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't that be your go-to thing? That's my
Because it's my
problem.
call.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't care if
I
you're go-
wanted. This is going to happen first.
That's great,
and
but
then
you
we'll do the DUI test.
okay,
after.
so please, but you are
finish?
So let
please,
him explain what he has to do.
please, that makes no sense. You know it makes
Do
no
you not want to
sense.
hear what I have to
Please,
say, or can I finish?
go
Have I
for it.
mistreated you at all?
No, you haven't. I'm not.
So I'm going
I'm.
to explain everything to you.
I never
just
said you
so I'm
mistreated
covered.
me.
All right, so I'm going to run my dog around the outside of your car. All right, you're going to be present for the whole entire thing. You're not going to hear me ask her to do anything other than her first command, which is to find the odor of drugs. If she detects any odor of illegal narcotic coming out of that car, she scratches. That's how she indicates to me. If she doesn't scratch, then you have nothing to worry about.
So the kid was about to say, I know I have nothing to worry about because there's no drugs in the car. But that's not what we're worrying about. We're worrying about with whether Lassie decides to scratch herself or not within the next 30 seconds.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
okay.
I'm just letting you know how things work. Now, if she hops into your window on her own, that's not going to be me doing it. That's going to be all on her own. So that has nothing to do with me. All right. To your knowledge, have you ever been arrested for drugs?
We went over this. I
haven't been here for
yeah,
that,
I know.
so that's why I'm asking.
Yes, and then he's also, by the way, he's using that as a reason to do this. That I got arrested for marijuana close to 2 years ago, and the charge got dropped.
Okay.
And he's using that as reasoning on this stop to search,
That's
which is
what we do, sir.
no, that's not legal. But okay.
Well, if someone broke into a house and you have a history of breaking into someone's house and you're around it, what do you think?
But the charge got dropped.
okay, well, we wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't know that.
Yes, I explained that to him.
Okay.
But
All right, well, you're going to be present for it. The only thing I ask for is if you could just stay to the side. All right?
and also, by the way, that is illegal too. That has nothing to do with the situation.
Okay,
But
that's fine. Just, I'm asking you, just please stay on the grass. Thank you.
So we know from the comments section at the most unopportune time his phone died. Question right here is what happened after the video stopped? Nicholas Lombardi says, nothing. I was let go. My phone died. So at the most unopportune time, when Lassie's going around the car, we're waiting for her to scratch or not, and jump in the window. And then it seems like he didn't even get a DUI test. After that, they just let him go. And you could see those cops, he had them spun all around. He literally made them take the fifth, each and every one. Write in the comment section, what do you think? I mean, that's a legitimate question. Why am I not getting a DUI test instead of searching my car? It's something that I've never heard before, or I've never seen before, but it makes complete logical sense. It makes 100% logical sense, and you know that by the fact that it stumped each and every cop. So, write in the comment section what you think. Does that make logical sense? What did you see in this video that I might not have saw? Write in the comment section. And I'm sorry I haven't been around for a while. I got grown man problems. But you guys don't care about those. You're just here to be entertained. And entertained you will be. So, anyways, my name is Disorderly Product News. Wishing you and yours a very safe and happy holiday season. Remember, Disorderly Product News is wishing you a very happy holidays. Good night.